And this is the Mercedes-Benz Rangers postgame show on a night that began with all the promise of a game-long shooting gallery. Instead, Igor Shesterkin painted another portrait for his gallery of goaltending greatness. Hi, everyone. Welcome inside the Delta MSG studios. 3-1 Rangers over the New Jersey Devils. John Giannone alongside Steve Valiquette. And we could sit here for 100 years and analyze what happened tonight. And I think it was just the fact that Igor Shesterkin was the heart and soul of the Rangers tonight. And maybe we need to start spelling that first word, H-A-R-T.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll get to that shortly. But before we do, this is a team. And here's why I keep falling in love with them, or at least I find my rooting interest getting stronger and stronger, a little deeper. Every time I think they're going to go sideways a little bit, whether it's the season or in the game, they get knocked down, but they get right back up. And sometimes it's because Igor saves them. But going back to Wednesday, when he broke down a little bit. 3 goals to finish the second period. The team comes out and dominates St. Louis in the third period. I think that's a jump-off point to this game where, again, collectively you have a team that plays for one another. I mean, there's a deep care here. You don't see this every season. I've said this before, it's not a club. This is a team. This is everybody in it. They've all bought in. Everybody is clearly bought into the coach's message. And this is a special thing. If you're a fan at home, tell your loved ones, tell your friends, buy tickets, get jerseys. Like, this is a championship-winning team. In this moment, this segment of time that we're entering, it may not happen this year, but this core group, they're going to do something. This is a special group. This is not every NHL team gets to experience this.
Yeah, and not every day do you see a goaltender lead the league in goals against at this point in the season and save percentage, and now be third in wins. But Igor Shesterkin has done that. 3-1 the final, Rangers over the Devils. Want to give you a programming note. If you're tuning in to check out the Knicks pregame show, that right now is on MSG2. At the top of the hour, 10 o'clock, the Knicks and Phoenix Suns will tip off in Arizona. That game can be seen right here on MSG. At that time, we'll remind you, switch it on over to MSG +2. Steve and I will continue the Rangers postgame show. Got it. Rangers got it tonight early on in the first period. They opened the scoring, and it came from a guy who, as Sam Rosen said on the air, has 9 first-period goals this season. That's a real jumpstart for a team. Mika Zibanejad understands his many roles on this team, and that's one of them.
Leadership, right? Ready to play. The game starts at 7 o'clock. Are you ready to go? The best pass in hockey is a rebound. You have to know how to make that happen. And the work that happens before you're able to get a shot on goal is recovering the puck. Now, the first play is a shot that puts it to the half wall, but you get support there from Lafreniere and Zibanejad with the idea to go low to high and then make a play to get it to the point. But with some great footwork and some athleticism from Kreider, Trouba then gets the puck, but it allows enough time for Zibanejad as well as Lafreniere to be net front, and this is delivered to die. It dies down, it lands 6 inches 5-hole, so the goaltender goes to the ice and pushes that rebound out to Zibanejad. But by design, it's a chain of events. And during that chain of events, it is a shot to create a recovered puck, recovering the puck, low to high, get it back to up high. And when that delivery gets through, it's not a hard shot. It's not a slap shot. I think that, I made this point earlier in the game, but I do want people to know that the way that you shoot it, the intentions that you get it to the net, can produce a rebound if you're doing it the right way. If you shoot it towards the goalie's glove, it's a dead play. If you get it to the upper body, it's a frozen puck. Just off the ice, above the stick, is always going to push that puck back out into play. It's a great play.
Yeah, it is. 21st of the season for Mika Zibanejad. That gave the Rangers the lead, but it was less than 3 minutes later that Nico Hischier scored on a terrific play, cutting to the left, and then he beat Shesterkin with a snapshot, improbable as that might sound. That tied the game at 1, took it to the middle period, where Filip Chytil, who is really in an important time in his Rangers career, Steve, coming back from another injury, heading down the stretch. What role will he play for the Rangers? Might he be part of a trade situation in a couple weeks? Filip Chytil contributed what would be the game-winning goal.
Excellent effort and strong game, and he was direct. It didn't seem like he had conflicting thoughts on what to do. It was on and off of his stick quickly. A big part of the game for Chytil is his ability to skate, and in doing that, he can defend and he can disrupt. So that's why this play begins, because it's a play that he is in early on, and now his teammates are able to just recalibrate and come together. That opens up space for him. So when Lindgren makes this play, it's on and off the stick in half of a second. Now, a few things come to mind here. This season, goal scoring is up. We're seeing 6.2 goals a game. That's the most that we've seen since 2005, 2006, coming out of that 04-05 lockout where there was a lot of power plays.
Right.
We have seen more goalies in the NHL used than ever before. It's a new record this year. 109 goalies have played at least a game in the NHL, started. And the average over the last 10 years is 92 goalies a season. So we're going to see a lot of American League goalies. We've seen a lot of goalies that we haven't seen in years. Guys like the Hamburglar are playing again. In fact, he got hurt tonight. But we're seeing a lot of goalies even kind of recover their careers because they've had opportunity. So what we're seeing is more bad goals. That wasn't a bad goal, John. Chytil's goal's not a bad one, but a lot of NHL goalies stop it.
Right.
It's on the same side of the ice. It's a quick one-timer, but it's one that most of the top NHL guys would just swallow. So we are seeing a little bit shady goaltending, let's just call it that.
And it was one of only 7 shots on goal the Rangers had against Nico Daws in a 30-minute span. The whole second period, the first 10 minutes of the third period. So it was still 2-1 after that Chytil goal. Into the third, who was going to step forward? Would it become a tie game? Of course, Igor Shesterkin said no way to that. Who was going to score for the Rangers? The guy who has done it more often than any other player this year.
All I'm thinking about right now for Kreider is, can he get to 50? Only 91 players in the history of the NHL have hit 50 goals. And since 2013, only Ovechkin and Draisaitl have had 50 goals. So it makes you wonder if this is something that's going to be able to be possible. But, you know, you look at the games left. He's got 27 games left. He needs 14 for 50. At the beginning of the season, he had 15 and 20. But the reason why, again, is it's the continuity of the line. Lafreniere, Zibanejad, Kreider, they read so well off each other. The misdirection, getting down one knee, one timer, elevating enough to just get it off the stick and not settle it and wait. Nico Daws, once again, doesn't have time to settle up and get on his feet. But what we're seeing with Kreider, though, see, this is something he can do. I looked at this morning. He did have 15 goals in his first 20 games this year. He's got 27 games. He needs 14. This is something he can do. I mean, he can get there. And, you know, before you know it, he's going to hit another milestone, which will be 40.